In last video clip, I forgot to mention one more important detail. And police, my daughter was trembling for 30 minutes outside. When police returned my daughter to my home, my daughter still trembled for 20 minutes. I guess 20 minutes, around 20 minutes. Then she released. Oh. Then she stopped trembling. Then my daughter told me the details. Then I know if my daughter had not be able to run out that day, she probably have died there. Probably you don't believe that. That's my point. The government want my daughter die there. Then they will cover everything. So convenient. Don't believe it. Unbelievable. Then my daughter lived in my place and everything come better. But the government take away my daughter. Because the two police officers go back, talk to the leaders, then change their positions. Attacked my daughter, said my daughter was a manipulator. Also let the mother attack the child, said the child had a psychological problem. And, I took away my daughter, I defended for my daughter, I took a risk to defend my daughter. At this moment, not only higher government officials involved in this covering of efforts, toppiest one in Quebec have done. Also many authorities came together. Prime Minister, Quebec Prime Minister, and his many ministers, four ministers getting involved. Congressmen, opposition parties, get involved. Opposition party a little bit different. I'll tell you later. I was like again. I defended my daughter. They had to let my daughter testify. This was the first time they let my daughter testify the violence she received. After 4 years, that was my daughter beat him by the violent mother. And the judge, her lawyer, set so many traps for the child to jump in so they can cover up again. Fortunately, my daughter was smart. Not my daughter was smart because because she learned the habit and the character from her. Don't lie, tell the truth, but be smart to tell the truth. Let people understand that she did it very well in that. The judge could, and the lawyer failed in attacking her. You don't believe that. The audio I can show you the audio fight of the world. But they lied to us, said my daughter did not tell any violence she received. And actually that thing my daughter was kind of being manipulator. But they did not give her audio fight. Only 6 months later, I got the audio fight because they had to give me. Because my appeal in Superior Court was established. Though they took the action to take away my appeal, but I failed. So they had to give me the audio file. Then we know they lied, totally lied. Transcripts was fabricated. So you see now point. Oh, at the same time they still did ending action to end me. If I was ended, for example, I was controlled physically or even in more cruel ways, I was so happy. Everything can be covered up. No evidence out before I was controlled. Now I was controlled. No worry anymore. That's a fact. You see, so far you have seen this pattern. You see that cruel pattern. I stop here because you're more targeted, more complicated, and but you know that here now at this moment, the whole government, Quebec government, want to end my daughter and me. They'll get more and more cruel ways, more and more resources to end them. So that's why at the moment, one more critical moment, because the opposition party was a little bit different. They want to help me. But later, they cover up again. So in that danger point, I was almost caught to be controlled physically. I fled my life to China. At this moment, Canada has involved, a federal authority involved, but unfortunately, I fled life to China. But now in China, Quebec still want to end me and my daughter, and Canada Prime Minister knew this and saved us. If he and his team continue to do this, that will be good reputation for them. But now that later, they cut out together Quebec government. Even now in the world, the elders are still lying to Interpol, So my daughter did not receive violence. That seems a medical problem, That look good, Crazy, So this is showed us the nature of the government. The cruel nature, hypocritical nature and cruel nature of government still there. Though now they smile to the public, but that's not real. Not real who they are. That's why I made the next clip to show more. Thank you.